Alright, so I'm gonna get straight to it. So you straight to it or you late to it?
Yep.
Who got the best backend?
And got a bag.
Yeah.
I mean, who think they got the best?
I'm gonna say I got the best Batman.
He gonna say that, but we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll, another poll. So y'all stay tuned for that poll.
The poll is always biased. I think if I had to choose though, it would probably be.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to season 2 of the Let Me Hear You Roar M4 podcast, y'all, man. Like I said, season 2, we trying to get to it. And today I have the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, y'all. So we're going to go from my left to the right. Introduce yourselves, man.
All right. Kendrick Kelly from Little Rock, Arkansas, senior, saxophonist, 3-season drum major.
Dallas Glasper, Eudora, Arkansas, senior, physical education major, first year drum major.
My name is Anthony Nolasco from Dallas, Texas. I'm a music education major. I recently graduated in December, first year drum major.
My name is Bryce Fuller, bio pre-med major, first year drum major, senior.
Alright, so I'm going to get straight to it. So you straight to it or you late to it?
Yep.
Who got the best backend? Let's just go and get straight to it. Who got the best backend?
And got a bag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, who think they got the best?
I'm gonna say I got the best Batman.
He gonna say that, but we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll, another poll. So y'all stay tuned for that poll.
The poll is always biased. Very biased.
We gotta put on the M4 one. That way it's everybody.
I think if I had to choose though, it would probably be between Bryce and Ant.
Okay.
Cause Ant like a slinky. Well, Bryce had it too. And Bryce gonna let you know he had it.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So let's so I want you guys to I guess some of these people that already know, like people in the band, some people in other bands already know, but what are some the main responsibilities y'all have as drum majors?
Well, of course you have to show uncompromising leadership for your band. That way you know that you can be trusted, and you can also trust them and be able to be on one accord. That's one thing.
Well, I was about to say, really just showing yourself you just a true example of what it is to being a HBCU band on some stuff.
Bringing that show style mentality for sure, yeah.
Right.
You gotta be early and prepared before anybody is there, for real. Sometimes it was there hours before, hours after, for real. Say that.
I'm gonna say confidence. You gotta know you're right.
Cool. So let's take it back then. So where do you guys drum majors before you came to UAPB?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So y'all three kind of had a little somewhat experience in drum majors before. So Kendrick, what did you do? Of course you were in the band. So what did you play in the band? What did you play in the band?
I play saxophone.
Okay, saxophonist. All right. Okay.
Yeah. But you mean in high school band? Or
band,
oh yeah. So in the high school band,
band,
I did mostly saxophone, all the saxophone. I tried out to be drum major 3 years in a row. Didn't get it. So I came here to prove a point,
Yeah, I think you proved a point there.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about you, Dallas? What instrument did you play in the band?
In high school, I started off playing mellophone, then transferred to French horn at first. Band director left, then it kind of left a little drought to our band, so we needed more tuba players and everything. That's when I played tuba as well. So.
Okay. Mr. Alaska, what did you play in the band?
I played French horn. Played French horn and mellophone during March season. Played trombone for jazz band. I tried out drum major in high school with David W. Carter in Dallas, Texas. I tried out 3 years too. I got it my senior year, and then like Kendrick said, I came to college to try and prove a point. That I could do it in the collegiate level.
Okay. Bryce, what you play in the band?
I played the sax. Yeah, I was drum major junior and senior year.
Okay. So I guess starting with you, Bryce. How did you get to UAPB? How did you get here?
My band director, she went here.
Who was that?
Jakia Goodwin.
Okay, shout out to you.
For sure.
What? I guess what made you decide to come here? Like, was it not was there any other choices, but like just what was that final decision? Just made it stand out. I want to go to Pine Bluff.
I seen they drum majors and I said I want to be one. Just straight up like that.
What about you, Ant? What about you?
Well, to be honest, I had one of my mentors come over here, Keelan Henderson, and he was over here a couple years before, and I stayed in contact with him, and I saw the band perform for the first time, and so I knew I wanted to come here.
Cool. Dallas?
All three of my directors came here at they want to say early 2000. Knowing their name Carlton McGee, Jeremy Bilbo, and Emmanuel Davenport.
Yeah.
But what really real deal got me here when I first seen UAPB at what was this? I think it wasn't it was I don't know, it was an exhibition or a battle band or something like that. And they just started playing songs that I like, so I was like, I definitely want to go here and audition.
You was here in person, or something on YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, okay. What about you, Kendrick? What made you come here, PB?
Well, growing up, I was always at the Delta Classic for Literacy, where they played Grambling State every year. Also, family members that went here, so they kind of had an influence on me coming here. As far as the band, like I said, I saw them at the Delta Classic, and then they actually came to my high school and did an exhibition for us. And that was the first time I had really just seen them. So I was like, I think I could do that. I think I would like being there.
Cool. So you guys came to UAPB. You got saxophone, tuba, another saxophone player. When did you guys? When did you guys become drum majors? I know. Well, this is you guys' first time being drum major. And you became drum major in what year?
Fall of 2019.
2019. Okay. So I guess with that being said, what would you guys say? Your tenure being a drum major, what was one of the hardest times you were tested as a leader? This anybody can just go on.
I said band camp was a big one. I said band camp because not only leaders got to be there early, and we have leadership training, and that's its own thing on itself. We had leadership training and doing drum major training. And leaders always got to get everyone early, but then the drum major candidates got to get there earlier than the leaders. And then we got to stay after that as well too. So I think there was a lot going on at band camp, hours and hours of band camp. I'll say that.
I don't want to say during game days because when game day comes for drum major, there's no time to waste at all. We the first to get inspected. As soon as we get inspected, we have to inspect every other section and everything like that. So I would definitely want to say game days.
Okay. Anybody else got something they want to get in there?
I'm gonna say for me personally, the hardest thing I had to deal with was projecting my voice. I'm a little laid back. I be chilling.
It's understandable. Definitely, I can understand being a leader. Just having to be in front of the band like that, and just having to be on point all the time. Because everybody want to point out your other people's flaws and stuff like that. So I can definitely sympathize with that myself, being a still newly fresh young director in the game. So that's what's up, man. Another question. So what drove you guys every day, to just want to put on, put a whistle around your neck, put on that, carry that mace. What drove you every day to just want to be in that position of, such a position of high standard? What drove y'all to just get up? I'm sure y'all didn't. I'm sure some days you just I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do this today. So what on days like that, what made y'all, just get up and do what y'all have to do?
I'm gonna say for me, it was still the passion of still making the dream come true of being drum major, and also my motivation was getting these guys right as being my first time having to train a new set of drum majors. So that I felt like it was just only right for me to get up and do these things, also to like give back to my band. So
Okay. Anybody else?
For me, it was like, me personally, I just love being in my program and stuff like that. Love doing whatever I got to do for it. Also love standing in front of the band, hearing the band play. A lot of people don't get that experience. That is the wonderful experience. Coming to practice every day, learning new drum major skills, learning new flashes, you know, really just coming to like learning new stuff every day.
Yeah, I imagine it's a different perspective being in front of the band. You know, you get to see like, I see why, you know, directors are, you know, go over on this song, you know, thousands of times, you know, because you start to hear like the perfection that they're aiming for. You know, it's a different perspective being up front. You can see, you know, certain imperfections that, you know, that they're trying to keep, get all the kinks out and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, definitely, especially if you're standing like, you know, 50 yards out and you want to hear something from across the field and stuff like that too. You know, make all that make sense.
Yeah, I guess a last quick question before we go into a quick intermission. What's one of y'all favorite moments being a drum major?
I'm gonna say homecoming for sure. We had no suits on, walking down that ramp. They were going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be straight out of the band camp, like when we actually figured out that we made drum majors, and then I knew that I was gonna be working with these guys. So we had a non-stop drive to want to do better, you know. I think that was a really good feeling because we all had it, you know, still got it, still trying to keep working.
I would say one of my favorite moments probably like, it's just like, okay, it's soon as like we get ready to go down the field for halftime and stuff like that. It's this little tunnel that we go through, where we walk together and stuff, get ready to head out onto the field. That's really like the time, like real, they gotta get like our minds straight before we head out there. Soon as we get out there, you know, we stretch, get a little prayer in.
hit the groove to get in the groove.
Right. You know, that's like a very like memorable moment to keep forever and stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my most memorable time for me, I would have to say is recently when we did the conjoined band with the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. It was just a different type of aspect being on the 50 and being the drum major, you know, conducting both bands. So, you know, it felt like it was real memorable and historical. It's probably my favorite time.
That's what's up. Yes, we're gonna have a quick intermission, guys. And I must say, so usually for our intermission, we have a band video that we like to play as a request of our guests. So is there a certain band video, you know, that you guys want to have us play for an intermission?
I say homecoming show.
Homecoming
show.
All right, then, here you go. We're gonna play the Homecoming 2022 UAPB show, halftime, quick intermission. Gonna be right back for a new game segment. Stay tuned.
Extraordinary gentlemen. The machine is now viewing ready to flip the switch and get this band on the field. Marching band fans far and wide, do me a favor and let me hear you roar. For the mesmerizing, the magnificent, marching, musical machine assembly. Stop. The bell now opens to the power sounds of the nice station. to you and yours. Carolina Nation, everywhere, near and far. Musical, the city of the Mid-South. The beautiful down bad. The bell now, perform a precision drill from sounds up. Harvest for the world by the Isley Brothers. The Black Children Network, the place where you want to be.
Yes, sir, y'all, and we back from that quick intermission. Now we have a new game segment for y'all. It's a guess who, but a different type of guess who. So now, if y'all played the OG guess who game, we got like the guess what that other person has, like, you know. So next we gonna do guess who with these guys. They're gonna be on teams, as you see. We got the guess who game, board game out right now. And so basically the rules is they're gonna play the best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3, they can only ask yes or no questions, all right? They already have the bands that they have for this first round. Hopefully y'all remember who y'all got. If not, I got it written down just in case. All right, so y'all know the rules?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, who wanna go first?
All right, we'll go first over here.
All right, y'all
We
go
ready now?
first, so y'all can ask y'all a question.
Game on. All right, bet. Your school got gold in it?
Nah.
I ain't for sure.
Your school got a.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
All right.
You got a swag school?
No.
You say you don't got a swag school, right? So this one go down, right?
Yeah, obviously.
You got 2 new swag schools.
Y'all straight, bro.
All right, is that go?
Yeah.
For sure. Y'all got a red in y'all school?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
For sure.
Y'all got green in y'all school?
No.
Is it?
Y'all got blue in y'all school?
Nah.
Y'all got an animal for a mascot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's see.
Is your school?
Oh.
We still wait. I forgot.
We got a comment. That's a little commentary. So y'all got what 3 schools left?
Street. Yeah.
So you got about 3 left. Y'all got a little couple. So y'all gotta start asking some big hitting questions now.
Go ahead, ask them, doctor.
Y'all got green in y'all school?
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all got red in y'all school.
Yeah. Is y'all school on the East Coast?
Nah.
Can we?
So y'all can go for the guess. So you can either guess what school they have. If you get it right, you win this round. Or if you get it wrong, you lose this round.
We might as well go for it, bro.
Go for it.
What should we?
Go for the gusto.
You got Clark Atlanta.
Cap.
Hmm.
No. Wrong answer.
Yeah, South Carolina State.
Damn.
I was thinking of that.
Damn.
I ain't gonna even cap. I said
Y'all
Atlanta because
have
I'm from
Valley,
Atlanta.
Yeah, we have
You
that.
should have went with who you
For
wanted.
sure.
Red.
This where we reset?
Yeah, you said it. All right, so Team Kendrick and Dallas with the first dub. Y'all already got y'all next round bands, and you guys can go first.
So y'all got a swag school?
No.
Y'all don't got a swag school.
Do y'all school got red in it?
Nah.
You said no.
All right.
Y'all school got gold in it.
Nah. Y'all school in the sweat.
Nah.
No. Alrighty, buddy.
Y'all got some type of animal for a mascot?
You know what?
Is there an animal? Is there an animal on the picture?
No.
You going off any of the pictures?
No.
You said no. Yeah, go down.
Yeah, I got 3 left. Is there 3 left?
Yes, sir.
Shundo. Let's see.
Do y'all school got blue in it?
Yeah.
I was gonna lie.
So there are 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Y'all school got red.
Yeah. You wanna guess or you trying to?
I don't know.
Look, cause we at the same spot right now, Doc. So we got strategical thinking. I'm thinking that.
I'm thinking that too.
So you wanna go for the guess for 400?
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright.
Guess it.
We gonna guess Tennessee State. God!
Nah, bro.
They don't pay you to guess.
Hmm?
They don't pay you to guess.
Y'all want to rap, you can guess though.
So who's thinking it's gonna be this one, right?
Yeah, y'all got Morehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winston.
You see, whole time we really knew it because the
Wait.
key got that go.
Hold on. You had Langston.
Yeah.
Didn't we ask if your school got what?
It's not red.
You said blue. You said blue. We said yeah, the blue.
They got blue.
Yeah, we said.
We said yeah, the blue.
You have to be
I'm
real
confused.
careful.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Boy.
Yeah.
Told you. I don't go out like no
You gonna have to fast forward this part.
All right, this is the final round of Guess Who. It's tied of peace. Nobody successfully guessed other person's band yet, so it's kind of, you know,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully this last round be a little entertaining. Y'all starting to get it. You know, y'all know y'all bands, and y'all can go first.
All right, bet. Does your school name have a? Does your band name have a state name inside of there?
Yeah.
For those who's watching, we got Tennessee State, Jackson
Wait,
State,
no, that's
we
not
got
it.
Alabama States, Kentucky States, you know, South Carolina State. So we got a bunch of different schools on here. It just depends on the ask the right questions.
Wait. Okay. Never mind, we good.
I was struggling.
All right, y'all go ahead.
You got a swag school?
I ain't even finished. I'm so sorry. Y'all messed up tonight. Yeah, we gonna figure that out later.
Y'all got a sweat school.
Do we have a swag school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Dang, he ain't messing with the sweat.
No, me. I said he don't like swag.
I guess that's what it means.
Yeah.
Can't win for losing with these papers. All right. School got blue in it.
Yeah.
Three left.
Oh, God. One more.
Y'all don't need a little heavy hitter. I ain't gonna cap.
Don't think about it too much.
You can ask a question, bro. You got it, bro.
Man, y'all got gold in y'all's emblem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Damn, that didn't even help, bro.
Oh, God, it didn't.
If,
They ain't gonna guess.
I mean, y'all not gonna guess for it right now. Go ahead and guess for it right now, though.
Who do you think we got?
Guess, Dallas.
Oh, wait, alright. Y'all got red in y'all stuff.
That's-
I really don't even know.
Nah,
bro.
we ain't got.
One on the picture.
Nah.
Here we go. When did he turn to that?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
You got this one.
Your school got college in his name?
No. Your school on the East Coast?
No.
Let's play ball.
Well, we might as well guess.
Like,
then.
They only got one left. Y'all gonna have to really just go for it.
Yeah.
I
think we should go
be
for it.
lucky.
You want me to go for it?
Y'all gonna need
Which
some
one you gonna go
process
for, bro?
elimination.
It's not gonna be this one. Yeah.
You got NCAT? Who you got? NCAT. Yes, sir.
That's club stuff right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Club.
Y'all had Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But you know, we got it right.
Yeah. Trey,
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, loser.
You won by a
A
tiebreaker.
win, a win.
Hey, so Team Bryce and Ant got the
Yeah.
man out, bro, put out the dub.
Some
What
miracle.
out of five, I guess?
Yeah.
I got that one, man. We're gonna be right back and change the setup a little bit, ready games. We're gonna have our last little segment at the end. Stay tuned. I think we had a lot of fun. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty
Ooh,
nice.
I think it's gonna be a pretty good little segment for this season. So a quick wrap up questions. So what are you guys plans after you graduate? Well, spoiler, we already have one graduate here. So Mr. Alaska, what are your plans now that you graduated?
Well, now I'm actually originally from Dallas, Texas, so I'm getting certified to teach in Texas. I got my license for Arkansas, so I'm working on getting my Texas license, and I'm also doing some contracting work.
And quick, I know me and you had a conversation one time this past fall about like, you know, that nervousness you get when you're about to graduate.
Yeah.
So can you just talk about that a little bit for those people that's about to graduate soon, either the spring or fall, or even next year, like how that feeling can just kind of just sneak up on you sometimes, and just, you know, how do you be persevering through that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've talked to a lot of people, and I think the big thing is that we don't really see ourselves getting past where we're at right now. So when actually you do amount to the milestone of graduation and no longer having to have school, it's not believable. You can't see that. You know, you're gonna be living that. You know, so I think you kind of just gotta take every day in and just utilize your days the best you can, and just do everything you know you need to and want to do, so your days feel more fulfilling. I think that'll kind of get rid of all that, you know.
Cool. Bryce, what are your plans after graduation?
I got my mind on two. I want to be an anesthesiologist, but I also want to work in the sports medicine field. Maybe start off as a sports medicine nurse. If I like it, work my way up, go to med school.
Ooh, this is Glasgow. What's your plans after graduation?
I plan on coaching track and field and basketball here at the university.
Okay, cool. Mr. Kelly, what ship you trying to be on after you graduate?
Well, of course, I'm music education. I think I'm gonna do a few years of teaching, then do an audition to do a cruise line for the BB King's cruise line, and just be a touring musician, party band playing, man.
Cool.
Doing what I love.
And just another question. Anybody can jump in. How has M4 impacted y'all's life?
It broke me out of the shell. Like I said, I was quiet. I was chill to myself. I learned a lot about myself for sure though.
Like what?
Just me. I'm more vocal. I learned leadership. Yeah.
Anybody else?
M4 impacted my life by giving me opportunities. Although being in the marching band, being the professional musician that I am, they were able to get a combo and allow me to play like different venues and things for the university and even the outside community. So that's what I got from M4.
Cool.
For me, it kind of humbled me a lot. It kind of made me meet other people that's like different other than me. I kind of met people that with like the same ideas, same goals and stuff as me. And it's like, it's kind of good to meet those type of people in your life. It motivated me, not only just like with like life-wise, but academics as well. So like I kind of got like a lot of like life lessons out of it.
For sure.
No, I say for me it was kind of like the M4 life is its own thing. You know, mental, social, spiritual, physical, academic, musical, you know, like being all that, and then being able to do like our DPACT. For those that don't know what DPACT is, discipline, pride, attitude, commitment. And it's just so much that I can't explain, but being here at the university, it's molded me into the person I am today because, I mean, I'm on top of whatever I need to be on top of, you know, and that's because of the experiences I've had here, you know.
Cool. Y'all got any questions for me?
How did you feel about the past season?
Past season? I think the past season was pretty cool. It was my first time since I got hired, having the actual football season in the fall. Since I got hired, we had this like football season in the spring. But you know, just going through like the actual full day camp, you know, season, the whole ride, you know, and also just being able to just kind of full circle, that the day of homecoming was actually the day I got hired the year before. So it's just the way things come full circle for me. You know, just really just experiencing it and seeing, you know, a lot of new young faces, man, for the same time. It's always, you know, a good experience as well.
Yeah, I had a question too. Like, you know, me and Kendrick came in 2016.
Oh God, don't tell our age, man.
But you know, we actually had the pleasure of actually being in the band with you for a very short period of time. You know, so how does it feel being in a role that, you know, you're younger, you know, but at the same time you communicate so well and you're so professional for everything you do with all of the older generation and our band directors and everybody else. You know, how does it feel being the bridge between the two? You know?
Yeah, so I had graduated that spring of 2016. I was still pretty much around like a year before I went to grad school in fall of 2017. And now coming back now, I think the most surreal experiences for me has been able to like just, like for instance, that first day just walking in the band room, you know, just seeing, it's like you just see a bunch of faces. You know, you don't really know everybody like that, you know. It's like you just see M4, you know. And now it's like, you know, I can walk in the bedroom now, I can see individuals. So it makes me appreciate the band even more, because I know, you know, this not just you know, a piccolo player there. That's a nursing major there. You know, that's a math major there. I know what they're going through every day. Not just instead of just doing that 5:30 to 8:30 rehearsal time. You know, so it makes me appreciate them more, their individuality. And it's also kind of like my plan, I guess, like the dream I have with this podcast, so that people can see F4 more than just a band. You'll see it for the people that are in the band, people that's gone out and graduated from being a band, see what they're doing now. You know, that's just not just, you know, it's all fun, you know, marching them down the field. You know, for some people, you know, those memories of getting up 5:30 and for band camp and stuff like that, you know, that's our memories that we had to put in to make this brand what it is. But it's still like a lot of great stuff that's going on outside people knowing band like that too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that one for real.
My question is, what is your favorite arrangement that you have wrote since you've been hired?
Since I've been hired, probably, I say probably, it's hard. It's something just,
I knew that was a good question.
it's something that's like, I just kind of like, it's just like, that I'm very, you know, like in that moment, some songs like Molly Crew, some other songs like Skate, and just some songs, it depends how I'm feeling. Like even still like Who Wants Smoke. But I guess, and then if I just had to pick one song, I'll probably say Have Mercy. I think I'd say that's a late favorite, because it was originally meant for just a dance routine, but I just kind of kept writing it. I don't really know it. I just started feeling it. So I'd probably say either Have Mercy or Molly Crew. I'd say a tie between those two for sure.
Understood.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Who your favorite drum major? But you can put it in the comments.
We'll put that behind the scenes.
Yeah, we got the back
We're gonna put that behind the scenes on the, you gotta follow us on Instagram, the M4 Pod, the new M4 Pod page on Instagram. So, y'all got a request for me, and we at the last part now. It's season 2. It's season 2. We gotta start off with a bang.
Yeah.
I need y'all to do that Let Me Hear You Roar. I need y'all to go back. Y'all not drum majors now. Y'all back. Y'all got horns, y'all.
On the line.
Y'all on the lines now.
Yeah.
So how y'all want to do it?
Good question. I don't know.
You gotta be live for these.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got the microphones.
We're gonna do it together though.
Yeah, y'all do it
My
together.
brothers, we done it together.
I'm gonna say, let me hear you. We just gonna roar together, all right?
Tell me.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me hear you roar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Let Me Hear You Roar, the M4 podcast, y'all. That's season 2. We got a lot more coming, man. Don't miss out.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the podcast. For additional behind the scenes and bonus content, follow us on Instagram at M4Pod. And if you want to keep up with the band on upcoming news and performances, please follow all of the band's social media pages. We out of here.